Still on the death of Dr. Frederick Fasehun, residents of Ondo town, the country home of the late founder of Ondo People's Congress, OPC, Frederick Fasehun, have described his death as a rude shock. Both indigenous and non-indigenous in the town say that Fasehun left a vacuum that will be difficult to fill by any Yoruba leader. TVC News correspondent Ayodeji went around town to fill the polls of their kinsmen.
It was a Herculean task for our crew before we could locate the residence of the late founder of Ondo People's Congress, OPC, Frederick Fasehun, in Ondo State. His residence is situated along Ore Road on the outskirts of the town. This is the residence of Dr. Frederick Fasehun, the late Ondo People's Congress leader. This place is located along Awoyaya, very close to Igbado, in Ondo town, and as you can see, this place is deserted as there's nobody to talk to us here. Away from his residence, his death came to many as a rude shock. They say his vacuum would be difficult to fill because of his trustworthiness and unwavering love for the Yoruba people.
It's very shocking, very devastating. In fact, I am hearing it now for the first time. And this is not the best of time for us, the Akimobos, those of us who are indigenous of this place.
His death is a great loss, not only to Ondo town, to the entire country at large.
It's a pity that we lost him. Chief Dr. Fasehun is an illustrious person, son of Ondo. He developed Ondo.
Many also see him as a man who used his resources, time and knowledge to support a noble cause. A cross-section of people describe him as a dogged fighter for the oppressed and philanthropist par excellence who uses God-given wealth to give scholarship to hundreds of students.
As far as Ondo City is concerned, it's a man of somebody who wants to emulate. He always stands beside his word. And whatever that comes out from him, that is the final, is the truth. It's a truthful somebody.
Dr. Frederick Fasehun, I know him as a doctor right from the beginning. Later on, I know that it's a human right. I say activist.
A great man of substance. We look up to him for political direction. We look up to him for serious decisions. And I don't know how I can describe it.
Except the information I had that maybe it's like he hailed from Ondo here, and nothing more than he happens to be a leader of the OPC. So that's just the little I can say about him.
Although Fasehun bowed to the icy hands of death, the good deeds he left behind will linger in the minds of many people. Ayodeji Moradeyo, TVC News, Ondo Kingdom, Ondo State.